Um, Summary was meant to be last video about DeLorean, but I want to talk about one more important thing. Not only during the mapping, but also what's even more important, I think, during the modeling. As you can see, I already start adding the textures to the DeLorean. However, this model is not the thing I want to talk about. Don't worry about the body. I'm still not satisfied with stainless steel texture, so it will be just changed. So let's show you first a little surprise. When this car came over, was done as a part of classic car mode. One thought came to mind, and not only to me but also to one more of our guys in the team. If we had the base, if we already have the base with the stock road DeLorean, why not to make this one? As you can see, that's some time machine from Back to the Future movie version with Mr. Fusion. So as I recall, it's from the second part of the video. And why I'm going to show you something on this car. Let's hide the parts I don't need at this moment. Going to leave only some weird. As you can see, there's a lot of wirings over there, and all those wires are done with splines, polylines. I already explained that in the previous videos, so I'm not going to talk about that. However, I'm going to talk about instances. There's usual that some kind of objects are used in many places over the car. You can see there's some four pretty detailed some kind, I don't know, connectors, some kind of thing. They are all the same, and when you enter the modify, you can see that editable poly is bold. That means this object is instanced somewhere else, and everything you will do to this object will also be done to every other instanced object that is instance of this one. So that means you can map all four objects by doing only one object. So that's also save time, and because of that kind of stuff and the wires created by polylines, in something about 2 maybe 3 hours I was able to create this. As you can see, it's mostly the same car you already seen. However, it's converted into time machine created by Doc Emmett Brown. In our case, the Doc Emmett Brown was role of Doc Emmett Brown was played by Dmitry Barishev, and you can see that I'm of course merged the Back to the Future car into road version. I had to change a little bit the geometry of the back end of the car, but all the Back to the Future add-ons are already mapped and ready to RTT or rendering. So This car will not be part of classic car mode. I guess we will release it as other car, as not part of the just single car with Back to the Future. I don't know, maybe some kind of so that's objects inside the high detailed interior. As you can see, all wires, all boxes, all buttons, digits, connectors, flux compactor, capacitors, don't really remember the name, LEDs, etc. All the details are created inside the car. Not sure if all of them will be working. We'll do our best. Now the low detailed interior. As you can see, there's a lot of stripes in this car. That's because we try to save the polygons. All those stripes will have wires painted on them, and because they will be created with transparency, only the wires will be able to see, and from the outside of the car you will just see the wiring, the cables, not the planes itself. So I hope you will enjoy it, not only the Back to the Future version, but also the version with the road car, of the road version of this car. So see you in the progress shots. There will be no videos from the texturing of this car or mapping the interior of Back to the Future car. But you may be sure that on the MacCorp board or the MacCorp main page or the ISI forum, you will be able to see progress of this car, and of course all other car that we are developing at the moment.